Hey there, guys. It's Nolen Walker and Jason. Man, what?
Director of Operations.
Director of Operations. All right, today's title is a true client story, and it is titled, "You Don't Have to Be Perfect to Win at HVAC SEO." So,
Okay, this should be interesting.
yeah, I did this one because I just had a...
I don't hear about these before we do them, so I have no idea what we're talking about.
You should watch it.
Creamsicle Day.
Creamsicle Day. Don't get me started on it. So ridiculous. We had anyway. Anyway, I don't even want to talk about that. Somebody posted National Creamsicle Day on our social media account. They're not here anymore.
No.
He actually asked me that question. I'll segue for a second because he said, Nolen, why have people not been happy with your services? So he hit me with this almost like an interviewer question, like out of nowhere, and just kind of got boom.
What do you consider your greatest weakness?
Yeah, he came off and just slapped me.
It's just that I care too much.
I wish I had thought of, dang it, that would have been good. And
Well, you could have told him about the client recently
Yeah.
that called up wanting to cancel because he said we had made him so busy that he couldn't devote the time he needed to the marketing. That is not a joke.
What happened with that client? Are they still a client?
No, unfortunately.
Wow.
Wow. He actually left us, and he had no complaints about our service whatsoever.
He was too busy.
He literally told me that we had gotten him so much business that he felt like he couldn't give the site, us, the attention we deserved to do stuff on the site.
The only attention
So
we deserve.
So he hired an internal guy to do it.
You're aware of the only attention we deserve.
Money.
Our paycheck each
Money.
month. Our paycheck. And I'm not shy about it. We do a great job for
That's
people.
what we do it for.
You could have done them before that, but in the last several years, they're really frothy and really, really important.
Frothy.
It's a lot of activity.
Yeah.
Right? The water's stirred up into frothiness. So. Anyway.
I thought of a latte when you said that.
Did you?
Now I want a latte.
I don't know if it's that frothy.
Anyway.
That's very frothy. So that's a common misconception, right?
Yeah, to get the top spot, you just have to spend ruinous amounts of money.
Yeah, there's a word. That's your word for the day, man.
No, the other previous was virtuous.
Well, no, but I've never heard. What is ruinous? What is that?
Ruin, like you've been ruined.
Right.
Like it's ruinous. It took everything from you.
Wow,
It
that's
ruined
good, man. I like that.
We have this a lot. My vocabulary constantly stymies Nolen.
There you go. Hey, man, come on with that. I don't. Are you speaking English, man? Good Lord. All right. These guys, man, I don't know.
He is discombobulated by biceptipedalian verbiage.
There you go. Whatever that meant. So I have a hard time putting in my head on it, but I mean, it's not that. So if you have an average of a $15 click,
Yeah.
it's $15,000 worth of paid.
Right.
And
right.
I can't do the conversion on the percentage better that is.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
I'm not math either.
Yeah, but at least he's English. What do I have then? What skills do I have, Jason? Why am I here? All right.
It's too close to the end of the day.
You don't have enough time
for me to think about that.
Oh, excuse me, sir. I thought it our ethical obligation to call and tell you that your website is really crappy and you can't possibly get full functionality out of our software because you need to call your webmaster and ask them to add a dozen service pages and a dozen city pages. Yeah. If you could do that, man, I could just sleep better at night. I really feel uncomfortable taking your $350.
Yeah,
I really feel we as a group, thought about it, and then we want to increase the chances.
Just don't feel right.
Yeah, I'm not sure that they're going to let us into the pearly gates if we're not, just as ethical as we could be. So actually, if you'll give us the name of these people, we'll call them and go. And if they don't do it for you, we'll just go ahead and do all this back-breaking custom labor for you ourselves, just to make things right. So that'll never, ever, ever happen. They'll buy $300 for fake SEO.
Right.
Cheap template, fake. Oh, yes, sir, we're doing SEO. Like, you hear the keyboard going. Or somebody get a keyboard and bang on it while I'm talking to him.
He had a call recently where the guy he was saying, what were you saying to the guy? $12.99.
I don't remember what it was.
And $12.99 a month. The guy says, I want to clarify, is that
It was
$1,299 or is that $12.99?
It was $9.50.
Was it $9.50?
It was $9.50.
Or was it $9.50?
I don't want to add anything to that. So the guy calls up, and we might get him as a client. I mean, we should. Who else is he going to go with, Jason?
Nobody! That's who!
I mean, who else can do this stuff? Oh, God, I can't even remember what he was calling for. But he found us on something. He said, hey, I saw you for HVAC SEO. I'm a marketing guy that, does YouTube banners in conjunction with different businesses. It was a jacked up conversation. I should have saved it and let you listen to it. And he left this message on there. I had Googled his phone number, and it said, do not answer. So it's this crazy guy sitting at home and this is an example
trying to sell YouTube ads.
Trying to sell YouTube ads to business owners, and said he had 27 people that he did this for. He said, I'm big in HVAC SEO. You guys call me. I want to get set up. We're going to put an ad on a car wrap, and we're going to fuse car wraps. It's going to be the first YouTube response car wrap in history. And you guys call, and we'll get together with your clients, and we'll get interactive, responsive YouTube banners to go up. And man, I've been doing this for years. I've got 27 clients. And after that, and on all the reviews, it said this guy is on drugs. He's crazy. Don't talk. I mean, it's not like I was going to call him back anyway.
Yeah.
I get stuff like this all the time.
I look for my YouTube channels on every passing car. I'll tell you that much.
So, yeah. He said, I'm also big in the cannabis industry.
I bet you are.
On the same exact phone call. And I'm like, oh my God, this is
Yeah.
He's going to go get his cheap website and all that. And he's going to be scared to do that. Because they call me. They say, could you please do this for me? I was like, I work over at this company with this guy. He's really mean. I don't want to lose my job. I was like, I'm sorry, Bob. We couldn't possibly do that for you. And I've said this over 100 times. I said, now what we could do is do everything, and it would be fantastic, but then the business
But he would have to fire you.
Wouldn't need you, Bob. And I said, and I've actually I quit saying this, but I'd go and say, I used to say, they should call us if you end up losing your job because things aren't done well.
Sorry, not sorry. Send
them our way. Not all this attitude that I have is after we lose the client, not when we have one. I got a lot of bravado after the fact, but during the fact, I'm like, oh yes, sir, someone help this guy,
Bravado? Bravado.
Bravado.
Okay. I'm like, what the hell?
I'm sorry. He's the words guy. Me not so much.
So.
What did I say?
You said bravado.
How do you say it?
Bravado.
Bravado. Damn it. Blogging and all this stuff.
We've got all these videos where you run through that list, and we're both going.
Yeah.
We're both
integrated reviews and all that stuff, right? Because the story's been sold so many times. It's like somebody older.
We have a rhythm.
Yeah, we know. We know, Dad. You went to the Grand Canyon, and yeah. Anyway, it's like Big Bend Parliament. It was a European vacation. They got stuck in the loop.
Yeah.
Big Bend Parliament. Big Bend Parliament. Anyway, because I looked at it and I'm like, oh wow, that was a long call, but it was a really good call with two really smart businessmen.
Oh, so there's a third guy?
And I enjoyed it. I'll give you some on that one, man. Damn it.
It was a total miss.
Yeah, that was bad. It was my left hand anyway.
Yeah, I had got that bad one on camera.
My gimpy hand there.
You don't have to have the perfect presence. You have to have the best presence in your market.
There you go. So that's kind of the point I wanted to make out of all this.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to steal it.
No, it's all right. You've really hit me below the belt multiple times. I can't talk properly. I forgot what the last insult was, but anyway, so.
It was you said too smart business.
Yeah, there you go. Anyway, so.
Shouldn't throw me softballs like that.
No, it's all right. It's all right. I'm a little weakened today. I'm open for attack right now. But I'm usually my defense mechanism's up. These are good things. I swear this is therapeutic for me to sit here talk about these true client stories. Anyway.
Yes, definitely, definitely.
He doesn't have to hear it then later, right?
Well, no, I have to hear it right now.
Yeah, but at least it's, it's better, isn't it?
It is a little bit because I get to, take part.
You get to take cheap shots at me.
That is actually the therapeutic part for me. Right. So.
I'm out of stuff to talk about, man.
All right.
Are you out?
That's the first.
Why, man? That was unnecessary.